squad is full of rosters and they roll with heavy metal. I just shed a tear and hit the diamond on my bezel. The ones that share blood with me, the fakest people ever. I'm just trying to make it and they wishing I was settled. You get a little money, think you're worshiping the devil.
Yo guys, what's going on? Today I want to be bringing you guys a video on the 2017 Royal Ones. Now, there's been a lot of conspiracies and people just thinking, you know, holy shit, Footlocker is selling fake pairs now. The world's coming to an end. That's not really accurate. So, just to get it out of the way, the Royal Ones actually came out of two separate factories. And people are noticing these differences between the left and the right shoe. There's differences between the swooshes on both sides and on the outside versus the inside. And there's also differences in the laces. So now with the laces, you're actually able to get two different types of laces. Your laces will either come like this, where it's your typical Jordan 1 bag. For comparison reasons, I brought out the 2016 Bred 1s. As you can see, they came with two different types of laces, and they are tied around, both laces are tied around up the middle, just like on this pair of Royals. Now, it is crazy and odd to me that you can have potentially a pair of laces that are wrapped around just like in a circular motion. I'll actually put up a picture up here to where you can see what that actually looks like, and your pair actually might have that, but there's only two types of laces. Now, one thing that I have gathered from that is if you guys look at a pair of satin Royals, which is it's the Royal Ones, but the entire shoe is satin. The laces that I've seen on those are actually the circular ones. So I'm thinking the same factory that produced the satins also produced the pairs of that type of lace, but just a regular model. So I'm thinking that's why two factories produce these. Now, as you can see on my pair, I don't have a very good pair as far as the toe box. My pair is actually better on other areas of the shoe. But as you can see, this toe box is a lot more tumbled versus this one. It's a little bit more flat, and just your typical Jordan 1 toe box. Just to compare, I want to compare these two toe boxes together side by side. They're pretty similar. This is the Bred, and everyone went crazy for this quality. And then there's the Royal, which that one doesn't. The Royal doesn't have. It has shoe trees in it, so it's a little bit more firm right here. But so my toe boxes aren't that good. But an area where not a lot of people's pairs are very good is this back part right here. Mine seems to be a lot more tumbled than other people's. It's right at this area. It's very plush, where I've seen other pairs where it's quite firm. So let's take a look at my swoosh. As you can see on this one, I'm trying to give you guys a detailed look, close as possible. Alright, and then let's switch the same shoe over, and you can see it's very consistent as far as how tumbled it is, which is actually crazy. I mean, it looks really good if you like the tumbled leather look. Now let's put that shoe aside and let's look at this one. You can tell it's a lot more flat, especially on the inside. On the inside it is crazy. So just to compare, let's compare them side by side. So there's the flat, and there is the tumbled. So tumbled and flat. So, I mean, on the backs of the shoe, you can see that this area right here is, you know, pretty straight on. No creases or anything. On this pair, you can tell, and these are dead stock. So you can tell that there's some slight, almost leather wrinkles, which is no big deal. I mean, that's a sign of good quality leather, but you know, it's coming from two different ends. I've also seen a lot of people with a problem of the Nike Air Tab. Their lettering on this side is actually coming up over and showing like that. My pair seems to be good on both shoes. Everything inside the shoe is pretty spot on. One thing that I do want to point out to you guys though is different production dates. If you guys can see inside there, my production date is 11/30/16 to 1/10/2017. Now, that's this shoe. Let's check out this shoe. I've actually seen some major differences too, by the way. Okay, so check out the tag. 11/30/16, 1/09/17. So, for whatever reason, there's a day difference in the production date of these shoes. So, you would think if they were coming out of the same factory, wouldn't they be produced, the left and the right shoe, the same day? You would think that way they would pair them together, but it's not that way. These shoes were made in two different factories. Trust me, your pairs are not fake, people. It's just the way they happen to do it. On this pair, I think what happened was it was with the satins. I believe that's the most, realistic possibility of why they would do it out of two separate factories, because they needed to produce the general release Royals and as well as the satins. But if you guys have any more information as to why they did this, I just wanted to put this video out there for the people so they know, your pairs are not fake. As long as you bought them from a retailer, they're real. I promise you that. So, yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know and inform you. Be sure to check out my next video. I've got some interesting videos and content on the way. So, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's your boy Zoom. I'm out. Peace.